How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and I'm hoping you are enjoying alliances as much as I am. But there's plenty of bounties that just suck, right? So I have 3 decks for you to help you out and complete those bounties. That way you don't look like a slacker in your alliance and get the boot, right? That way you look like an MVP. That way you can look like a hero instead of a zero. So we'll go over 3 decks to help you out with each of these bounties, filling up all locations, destroying X cards, and moving X cards. So we'll go over all 3 decks, and then I'll play a game with each. And then down below in the description, I'll have the snap.fan link. That way you guys can plug and play it yourself. So let's go ahead and go into the first deck we have here, and that is Destroy X Cards. Destroy X Cards. Whenever you play Destroy X Cards, that bounty, it's like, all right, I can destroy 7 cards easy in a game, right? No, it's not that simple as it seems. So we have Deadpool, Nico, Squirrel Girl, X-23, Carnage, Wolverine, Killmonger, Venom, Shanna, Deathlock, Null, and Death. So what we're gonna do here is use your Squirrel Girl, you could use your Shanna, and that way you can put out those 1-drops, and they're easy targets for Killmonger, Carnage, and Venom. We also have Deathlock here too. Wolverine likes to be destroyed multiple times, and so does X-23. And Deadpool, of course. You can't forget about Deadpool. So they all like to be destroyed. So it should be easy to get this with this deck overall. And then if you don't want to play Shanna, you can also play Debris. Debris is also a good alternative as well. And I think it's pretty simple. This is the simplest one so far. I've seen other decks too. And then shout out to Ika too for making this popular a few months ago, a few seasons ago. So yes, Destroy X Cards. This is the deck to play. Hopefully you can get those bounties done. So let's go into the next deck. Fill all locations. This is one too that seems easier said than done, right? But this is a deck that I posted on Twitter a few days ago. I went on an excellent run with it, and I made a video on it too. The tweet that I tweeted out has over like 40,000 views. So I feel like I'm a part of the Sandman problem, and I'm sorry. My YouTube video probably didn't get that much views, but Twitter, it's rolling on Twitter. So word on the grapevine has really got around to everyone, especially when I see like if I see someone play Patriot, and I'm like, oh crap, here it comes. I know the Sandman's coming on 5, and then the Ultron. They're gonna do it no matter what. They might not do the math, because there's times like I've won the game and they didn't really do the correct math. They just thought Sandman Ultron wins you the game. That's why the win rate's down compared to where my win rate was. But yeah, it's out there. So this is a pretty good deck. I know a lot of people ask about Iron Lad. Instead of Iron Lad, you could put in Jubilee. Jubilee is pretty good. If you don't have Cassandra Nova yet, you could put down like cards like Shocker that take advantage of your Patriot. You could also use Mr. Sinister to take advantage of the Patriot too and fill up lanes just in case you don't have Cassandra. And then Absorbing Man can also copy those cards as well. So you could play Mr. Sinister, and then you could use Absorbing Man to copy Mr. Sinister, or you could play Iron Lad and then use or you can play Jubilee and then use Absorbing Man to copy that Jubilee. That way you can fill up locations. And then of course you have your Brood to fill up locations. You have your Absorbing Man to fill the locations. Doctor Doom to finish. And then you have Ultron to finish too. Just make sure that you fill that Ultron lane. So that's pretty much it for this deck. I know there's a lot of replacements. Plug and play. Play what you feel comfortable with playing. Because I get a lot of questions like, what should I replace this with that, this with that? Sometimes it's not a direct replacement. And then I even saw some stuff on Twitter too, I think, like random recommendations. It's like, all right, I wouldn't play that card on curve. I think I saw someone was like, what do you replace Cassandra with? And then someone said Sage. But I'm like, Sage is a finisher. She's not a starter. You want to play a card that makes sense and plays on curve. You don't want to play something early that you don't take advantage of its full value. So Cassandra, that's a card you play early in the game to take advantage of its full value. And then Sage is something you play late in the game to take advantage of its full value. So that is it for fill all locations. Hopefully you guys finish all those bounties and do well. So let's go into the last one here. Move 7 times. This is one too that I thought was going to be easier said than done, but this one is pretty simple, pretty easy. We have Jeff, Silk, White Widow, Korg, Black Widow, Nocturne, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Spider-Man, Darkhawk, Black Bolt, and Stature. So overall here, it's you want to move your Silk as much as possible. So just move Silk around, play Silk, bounce Silk around, move your Jeff, move your Nocturne, and then you'll get it done. And this is actually a very competitive deck, pretty good deck that's been going on for a while now. The whole Darkhawk, Stature, Black Bolt deck, it's pretty good. It's very good. So you'll win games. You'll actually win games with these decks, and then actually like get these bounties done. So those are the 3 decks that I have. Move 7 times, destroy X cards, and fill all locations. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a game with each and show you how it's done. So let's get into it. All right, so we have Death, Null, Deathlock to start off, and Elysium. So we can put down Deadpool. It's freaking awesome. So they play Okoye. Alright, and let's go Carnage. They play Rock Slide. So this is our first destroy. Let's see if we could do this a few more times. Vibranium Mines. So let's go Squirrel Girl and Deathlock. Oh man, Squirrel Girl, Deathlock. There we go. They play Nova. Alright, Deadpool and the Squirrel is gone. What do we do here? Do we go Deadpool Venom? Pretty sure this is a Surfer deck, right? Yeah, Sarah Surfer, let's go. After you play your next card, add a copy to your hand. So let's go Nico. Death. You play Fastos. Forge. So because Elysium's here, they can get a lot of cards off. Let's go Null. No, let's not go Null. Let's go Death. Killmonger. Deadpool. Is that enough cards? I lost track of how many cards. Go Death. Oh man, Shaw, Surfer. And then is that Grandmaster? Surfer again, we win. Ooh, man. I was afraid they were gonna have Killmonger. Oh man. I really need to put a counter on how many we destroyed. I might have to play another. We'll see. And we did it. I thought I was gonna say destroy at least 8 cards in one match. We did it. We did it. Let's see if there's a move one in here. Move at least 7 cards in the match. So let's do it. Oh man, so we're going against okay, I thought it was Dark. I thought it was Arishin, but no, Dark Hawk would be like at 40 something. So they play Nico. We have Makari. So we're gonna play Silk right away. Silk right away. See what happens here. Psylocke. Is this a negative deck? Alright, so let's go. I think I'm gonna go White Widow. Korg. Play Gwenpool. Korg. Turn 4. So let's go White Widow. Silk. See what they play. They are taking their time. All right, Gwenpool again. So that's 1. That's 2. All right, turn 5. This is 3. 4. Let's do this. Ooh, they have a White Widow too. Silk moves. Nico. Silk moves again. Beast. Okay. Darkhawk is going crazy. All right, final turn. We're gonna move Nocturne. We're gonna play Darkhawk. And we're gonna play Vibranium. I think this gives us the win. And I think that's 7 moves. We got our moves in. If we lose, we still get our moves. But we play to win the game, right? Because they're gridlocked in Monster Island. Luke's bar is a little shaky. I think Silk goes back. But I'm not sure what type of deck this is, to be honest. Like, I thought it was Surfer. But it's not Surfer. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. We change it. Monster Island. Stereo. Yeah, we got this easy money. Silk. Stereo. Silk goes back. White Widow. Totally fine. That Darkhawk's going to be massive. 43. Let's go. Let's go. GG's. Let's go. So we did complete it. We did one. We moved at least 7 cards in the match, and that was pretty easy. It's not like we had to do too much to get that done. So very easy to do. So now we have to fill up all locations. So let's try to fill up all locations. That way I can show you that all these decks, they work out pretty fine. So let's go into the final match here. All right, so we have Cassandra, Doom, Absorbent Man, Patriot. They're a normal deck. Lumeria, so no cards are going to be shown on 2. We do have Wasp. That helps. All right, turn 3. Let's go Cassandra. They go Ravonna. Let's go Wasp, Patriot. They play Mr. Negative, Psylocke. Alright, turn 5. Let's go Jeff, Dazzler. I'm hoping that they play Magic. Yes, they do. Oh man, that's a new Magic variant too, huh? Blue Marvel. So turn 6. Oh man, we're gonna have to hope that we top deck. Ultron. Onslaught. Oh man, are they playing Tribunal? Man, I wonder if they're playing Tribunal. We fill all locations. They have to be playing Tribunal. If they're stacking in the middle like that, yeah, it's Tribunal. Can we still win? Or am I bad at math? Tie. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So we tie. But that's how you fill all locations. So we're able to do it. Man, oh man. That's crazy. We finish with a tie. All right, that is it for this video. So I was able to knock out these bounties pretty easily with these decks. So that means you guys can too. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are using for your bounties. Is it something different? Is it something the same? Let me know. We can talk about it. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.
Snap.